All right. Hello, everybody. Mike Volz here. I am back with Dr. Dave Carsten, and we are in part two right now. We're going to focus on all the events coming up here on the weekend of April 29th through May 1st. And one of those events is a really exciting thing for our Cub Scouts called Cuboree. And I understand, Dr. Carsten, that our Cub Scouts asked for this just recently to be a part of what is, in essence, a great weekend event. Can you tell us more about that?
Well, we've been planning this since 2016,
Wow.
but we'd been planning it for Scouts. And last summer, the Cub leaders came to us and said, "What about the Cubs?" And I said, "You're right. What about the Cubs? This only comes around once every 200 years. Once every 200 years. So why shouldn't Cubs be part of it and their families too?" So there's a program for the Cubs right down at the historic Pearson Air Museum. And in fact, they're going to have a Pinewood Derby track in the historic hangar,
Awesome.
as well as other activities for the Cubs. But that's not all. The Cubs can come to the opening ceremony, and they can come to the campfire if they want to stay up a little bit late.
I can't imagine a Cub Scout that wouldn't stay up for an awesome campfire.
Well, I think it'll be worthwhile. There'll be Alton Chung, world-renowned storyteller, telling the story of Ranald McDonald. Very famous.
And I also hear there's something about sabers at the campfire.
Oh, yes, the saber dancers will be out dancing and flashing their swords. It will be terrific.
You don't see that every day, that's for sure.
No.
So one of the other things I want to ask about is I hear that the Cub Scouts have a passport program where they can earn a patch. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
So the Cubs, when they register, they'll get a passport and they can go visit the Camporee. And if they visit all the different sites at the Camporee and get their passport stamped, they'll earn a patch.
Very cool. And as I understand it, registration is currently open for the Cuboree on Tentaroo, correct?
Absolutely correct, sir.
And the information is in the same guide that's published for the Camporee event, correct?
That's correct.
So we're going to encourage all of our Cub Scout leaders to go download that guide and present that to their families and their Cub Scouts and get excited about one of our very first Cub Scout in-person events for over 2 years. So we're really looking forward to seeing everybody, right?
That's right. I don't believe we've had any large events since 2019.
It's been a long time, and we're looking forward to it. So,
and I am as well.